guy faked his own death?
Twice.
How could someone do that?
Not that hard if you're crazy.
Yeah, but come on, this is beyond crazy. Hey, I'm not finished with that.
Shouldn't you be out fighting crime or something?
No, I am riding the desk until the mayor's swearing in.
You better make sure you keep that crowd in line. You have to be home in time for your big date.
Right.
It's tonight, right? You and Kyle, finally?
Yeah, it's not that big a deal.
Excuse me? You came out on live TV. Millions of people watched you get together. Now they all want to know how it turns out for Kyle and Fish.
You make us sound like we're a reality show.
You're not nervous, are you? What's the problem? You love Kyle, and he loves you.
I just...
What? Tell me.
I don't want to disappoint him.
Hi. Late for the hospital? How'd you know that? You always take the shortcut when you're late.
Yeah. You here for Dr. Lord swearing in?
I did help get her elected.
Yeah, I never got to tell you congratulations on that.
And let's hold off on the congratulations until she makes good on her campaign promise.
Why, you worried she's not gonna follow through with the marriage licenses?
I'd be more worried if you hadn't dumped me at the altar. I've learned not to get my hopes up, thanks to you.
So that's what I edited so far.
Every time I see this, I feel so happy for Kyle and Fish, but what about poor Nick? What's gonna happen to him?
You sound like you know them.
Well, I feel like I do. That's what a good storyteller does.
I never should have let things go as far as they did.
What, you mean the altar?
It's supposed to be symbolic, Nick. You can't tell me that you were really in love with me. We hadn't even dated that long.
No, we hadn't.
Yeah, and when Dr. Lord said that the marriages were gonna be legal, I just realized I couldn't make that kind of commitment.
You sound just like a straight guy.
Look, it wasn't cold feet. I didn't get scared. I just realized that there was a guy that I wanted to marry one day, and he was just standing a few feet away.
How could you possibly disappoint Kyle?
You know what? Leave it to me to figure it out.
He's been in love with you since college. I think he knows what he's getting.
That's just it.
What do you mean?
What if it's not what he's expecting?
You both are the same people you were in that frat house.
Yeah, but all these years I pretended to be straight. I dated women, only women.
I remember.
Okay, well, Kyle came out when he was in high school. He's, used to guys who...
Guys who what?
Guys who know what they're doing.
You worried about the sex?
Yeah.
Would you keep your voice down?
I'm sorry. I just can't believe you're worried about the...
Well, I am, okay? Okay, God, it's all I can think about.
That's good.
How is that good?
Well, most people like the anticipation. It makes it exciting.
I'm sorry, this is not anticipation. This is fear.
Well, if you're not ready. But...
I'm ready. Believe me, I'm ready.
So?
I don't want to mess it up.
Look, I don't know about Kyle, but our night together, I had a pretty good time.
Well, thank you, but pretty sure it's different with a guy.
Yeah, I realize that. But the feelings are the same, aren't they?
So how's that going anyway?
With Oliver?
No, with trade talks in Uzbekistan.
It's good. It's good. We spent Thanksgiving together, and tonight we're
What?
have our first official date.
Date?
Yeah.
What, who's taking who to the malt shop?
Go ahead and laugh, but we've never actually been out together.
And not even in college?
Oliver out in public with another guy? Come on.
You guys got back together a month ago.
Yeah.
Making up for lost time. Got it.
No, we're just, I don't know, just taking it slow. Trying to get to know each other again.
You mean you haven't slept together yet? Are you serious?
I have to go.
No, I'm sorry. I just thought that because when you and I first started getting together, it was right. You weren't in love with me.
I'm gonna be late for work.
Kyle, I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
What, that I only sleep with guys I don't care about?
No. When we got together, I felt something that
I felt something that I just don't usually feel. So when you dumped me, it hurt. I don't know what to say, Nick.
Don't say anything. And please, don't apologize.
I am sorry, though.
I know. And I would like it if we could be friends.
You serious?
Look, you're with Oliver now, and I respect that. But just because we're not seeing each other doesn't mean we can't see each other. I mean, who knows? Maybe the three of us can have dinner sometime. What do you say? Friends?
Friends.
It's not what you think.
I wasn't thinking anything.
Yeah, Nick was just asking if we could all try to be friends.
And Kyle, being the great guy that he is, said okay.
Yeah, Kyle is a pretty great guy.
Yeah, Nick was just telling me how lucky a guy I am.
You are. Both of you. And who knows, if Dr. Lord makes good on her promise, maybe you can make it legal.
Yeah, I don't know if we're quite ready to pick out rings quite yet.
Right. You haven't even slept together. I mean, since college. I'm gonna go see if Amelia needs any help.
Have I told you how sexy you look in this uniform?
I'm sorry, did I just hear him right?
When he said how lucky a guy I am?
No, that you told your ex-boyfriend that we haven't done it yet.
I didn't tell Nick anything.
What, he just guessed that we hadn't slept together?
He asked how things were going, and I told him tonight was our first official date.
Okay, well, that sounds like telling him something.
No, he just assumed
But
we
what,
were...
so what, you set him straight?
No, I told him that we were taking it slow, Oliver. Okay, that's all.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't even see how this is any of Nick's business.
It's not. Okay, I agree. I'm sorry.
He's the one who should be sorry.
He wasn't being nosy, Oliver. It was just talk.
About stuff that's private.
Yeah, and you know how guys can be.
Yeah, I do. I hear it every day at the station, okay? Guys, gay or straight, guys can be pigs.
Oliver, I would never disrespect you. Okay, you know that, right? This is too special.
You think?
What happens between us stays between us, Oliver.
Okay. You know, I'm just kind of nervous.
About tonight? Me too.
You are?
Yeah. Kind of stupid, huh?
I mean, you've got nothing to be nervous about. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Well, I need to get to work. I'm late. You here to keep the peace at the swearing in?
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Hey, you too.
Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome you all to today's swearing in of Landview's mayor-elect, Dorian Kramer Lord.
I, Dorian Kramer Lord, do solemnly swear
I, Dorian Kramer Lord, do solemnly swear
to faithfully execute the office of mayor
to faithfully execute the office of mayor. Thank you. And in conclusion, I want to promise that the land view of tomorrow...
What about the land view of today? What about what you promised during your campaign?
I remember all of my campaign promises very well, young man. Especially the promise that if I were elected mayor, I would make all same-sex marriages legal and binding. And since I am now the new mayor of Landview, I intend to keep that promise and issue each and every couple who participated in our ceremony last month a marriage license enabling them to marry legally.
Excuse me, Mayor. Attorney General Andrew Gallagher.
Oh, the Attorney General is here. Welcome. Welcome, sir.
The governor has sent me to...
Oh, to offer his congratulations.
to shut you down.